So what people see is what you have done in class 10th. This is the first stage. So how much you have scored. To some extent that does not really matter, but many of them see the marks that you have scored. So even now 95 has become common. So most of them can easily score 95. Scoring 95 is very easy. They want something more than that. So it's not difficult. So it's very easy. So especially in maths where it's just number games. So scoring 100 is also very easy. So don't worry, like we all will do it together. So before I start the class, I'll just give you a small introduction about myself because there are students from the school where I teach. Also, there are some other students from different parts. Even there is a student from Mangalore also. So okay, so myself I am Rahul. So I have completed my engineering in electronics and communication from BUB Hubli. After I completed my engineering, I joined software where I worked for a few years. So later on, I left that and now I am into this teaching field because this is my interest. So this is some brief introduction about myself. So before wasting time, we'll start. So what I'll do is, and there are chances that they will use the same syllabus like the reduced 70% syllabus for you also because the time is short and even last year also you didn't have like you are not having schools, so there are high chances that they would use the same 70% reduced syllabus instead of having 100%. So I don't think they will be having 100%, like they will be including all the chapters which are there for you. So they'll last year it was only 70%. So they will go with the same 70% syllabus for you also. So initially I will be covering those chapters. So when we get the radio syllabus or from any if we get any notice from government, so we'll follow according to that. So I'll be starting with science. So initially what I'll do is I will cover one complete chapter either in science or maths. So I'll be covering one complete chapter in science. Then I'll be starting one more chapter in maths so that you won't be confused, or it's like it will be easy for you also to focus. If I take both the science and maths together, so it will be half and again nothing will be completed. So I'll be completing one science chapter, so later on one complete maths chapter. So the first chapter that I'll be taking today is acid, bases and salts. So I'll be starting with acid, bases and salts. So uh, so if you can see, I am sharing my screen. So I am sharing my screen. So please do watch it. Like, okay. So this is the second chapter in your science, that is acid, bases and salts. So can anyone give me an example for an acid? Can anyone give me an example for acid? Anyone?
H2SO4.
Okay, H2SO4. Yeah, good. So apart from that? Okay, hydrochloric acid. Yeah, fine, good. So any example for a base? Yeah, sulfuric acid is acid, okay. For base, nitric acid. Okay. Yeah, nitric acid. NaOH. What is NaOH? It's sodium hydroxide. So, no problem. Like there are some. Yeah, magnesium hydroxide. Okay, correct. So you need to be knowing some of the acids name, base name. So it will be helpful for you. I'll be sending some of the names in the Telegram channel also. Okay. So now, okay. So acids is H2SO4, HCl, and bases are NaOH, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, and many. So let's see what are acids and bases. So have anyone tasted an acid? Has anyone tasted an acid? No. Yeah. Lemon. Lemon is an acid. Lemon is an acid. Yeah, and lactic acid, even milk, even in milk and curd also there is some small. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'll explain. So, in milk and in curd, there is some small quantity of acid present in it, and lemon. Yeah, lemon is having citric acid. So even orange. So orange is also having some quantity of acid in it. So when you taste lemon, how it will be? Will it be sweet or sour? Sour, yeah, yeah. So I have mentioned here. So if you are having books, so have keep with you book and a pen. So make down these points. So acids are sour in taste. So acids are sour in taste. So sour, you must be knowing how it will be because you have all tasted lemon. So ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಲೆಮನ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಲೆಮನ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಸೋರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ acids are sour in taste. And another important thing is you write this point. They change the color of blue litmus to red. I will show you like what is blue litmus, how is it going to change the color. So you write down the points. So after this, I will show you how it is going to change. So acids are sour in taste, and they change the color of blue litmus to red. So similarly, bases are bitter. So I request everyone to please mute your audio. Audio ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಆಡಿಯೋನ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. So base are bitter in taste, and they change the color of red litmus to blue. So write this down, I'll show you how. So bases are bitter and change the color of red litmus to blue. Okay, I guess everyone has written it down. So next, what are indicators? Can anyone say what is an indicator? Simple, the basic definition of an indicator. What is an indicator? Okay, so in Okay, so correct. When you say an acid or a base, at that point you use to test the acid or a base. In simple, what is an indicator? Indicator is something which indicates, okay, whether it is soft or hard, whether it is solid or liquid, whether it is hot or cold. So use something to test, or it is used to indicate. So similarly, here you are using indicators. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ indicators use ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಎದಕ್ಕಂದ್ರೆ whether to say it as whether the given substance is an acid or a base. So ಈಗ when you take hydrochloric acid, what is hydrochloric acid? HCl. So HCl ತಗೊಂತೀರಾ. So HCl ನ ತಗೊಂಡು here I am saying acids are sour. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದು ಹೆಚ್ ಸಿ ಎಲ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೆಚ್ ಸಿ ಎಲ್ ನೋಡೋದಕ್ಕೂ ವಾಟರ್ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಲರ್ಲೆಸ್. ಸೊ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಹೆಚ್ ಸಿ ಎಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೇ ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅನ್ ಆಸಿಡ್ ಆರ್ ಎ ವಾಟರ್? ನೋ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ಹೆಚ್ ಸಿ ಎಲ್ ಬರ್ನ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟಂಗ್. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟಂಗ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಬರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಸಿಡ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ HCl. So it's not possible for you to test by tasting it. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಟೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಆಸಿಡ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So that's the reason you are using indicators. So there are two types of indicators. One is natural indicator and another is synthetic indicator. So let's see what is the natural indicator. So natural indicators andre which is available naturally. So here they have given example, that is litmus and turmeric. So turmeric, so ellaru nodidira turmeric. So turmeric ನಮಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಥವಾ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಮೇಡ್? ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್. So turmeric is yeah, okay. So turmeric is a natural indicator. So it is available like naturally, whereas synthetic indicators are something which is man made. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ synthetic indicators na. So what are those synthetic indicators? Phenolphthalein and methyl orange. So these are the synthetic indicators. So ಹೆಸರು ಬರ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. Natural indicators litmus and turmeric. Synthetic indicators are methyl orange and phenolphthalein. So they might ask you even this also, like what is natural indicator and what are synthetic indicators. So synthetic indicators are methyl orange and phenolphthalein. Yeah, it's a substance. Phenolphthalein is a substance. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೆಸರು ಅದು, that's a name given to that substance. Okay, now okay, can everyone see me? Okay, so I'll be doing some test. So this is lemon. So this is lemon juice. So is it acid or a base? Acid. So this is acid. Yeah, okay, fine. So I'll be taking one more test tube. So this is empty test tube. So ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. Okay, so this is acid. Sorry, this is an acid. So what I'll do is I'll add some amount of the lemon juice. I have added only some amount of lemon juice. So now, so this is indicators. So this is litmus paper. So can you make the difference? One is blue and another is red. So this is blue litmus paper and this is red litmus paper. So in an acid, what will be the color? Blue will change to, so you have written it down. So blue litmus, yeah. So the color of blue litmus changes to red. So this is blue litmus that I have taken. I have taken small quantity of blue litmus paper. So now what I am doing is I am just inserting this. So can you, everyone see this? So this is blue. Huh. So when I dip this in an acid, so now you can you see the color change? Huh. So initially it was, yeah, initially it was blue. Now it has changed red. Yeah. So acids change blue litmus to red. Huh. So okay, this is an acid. Now I've told you methyl orange. Methyl orange is a, it's is it natural? It's a synthetic indicator. Huh. So methyl orange. So everyone mute, please mute. Okay. Methyl orange is a synthetic indicator. So what is the color of this lemon juice? It's like little bit of yellow and white, right? So it's little bit of yellow. This is not having any color. So now this is methyl orange. This is methyl orange. When I add a drop of methyl orange, I'm adding drop of methyl orange. Now, what is the color? Red. So, yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So it is actually red. So since it is not like, for me it is visible, it is as red because of some clarity it might be. So it might be even looking as orange red also. But this is actually red. So methyl orange, methyl orange in an acidic medium changes the color to red. So please make note of it. So write it down. So it changes into red color in acidic medium. Okay. Now, uh, so I have taken this. So this is actually sodium hydroxide. So I have taken small amount of sodium hydroxide. So what is the color of sodium hydroxide? This is white. This is white, right? So what is this? Is it red? This is red indicator. So if I add or if I dip this red litmus paper into the base, what will be the change of color? Blue. Yeah. Yeah. So, hey, fine. Listen. So this is red. So I am dipping this in base. So now, can you see this? Yeah. Huh. So, okay. Actually, it has turned dark blue because this is highly basic because the concentration of base is more. I'll be, please mute. So, so base changes red litmus to blue. Okay, now I'm taking this base in another test tube. I've taken small amount of base in a test tube. Now, when I add this methyl orange, this is the same methyl orange that I've used earlier. So when I add this, so what is the color of this base? It is white. So methyl orange, when I am adding, so is it, what color has it turned? Yellow. So yellow. Okay, fine. Yellow. It is actually yellow. It is actually yellow. Light yellow. Okay. So methyl orange in acidic medium turned into red. Methyl orange in basic medium turned into yellow. Okay, so you have understood, right? Okay. Yeah, fine. Uh, Everyone, please mute. Everyone, please mute. Okay, so this is the soap. So use this soap daily. So is soap an acid or a base? What is this soap? Base. Okay. Please, everyone mute. Everyone mute. Okay. Soap is actually a base. This is not acid. This is a base. So this is red litmus. So this is red litmus. So when I take red litmus and okay, this is not little bit. It has to be little bit of watery. 1 second. So it has changed little bit into blue. Now, can you see this? It has changed little bit into blue. So what does this indicate? That soap is an acid or a base? Base. Yeah, base. Okay, please everyone mute. Okay. So now, uh, there was one more indicator that I had showed you in synthetic indicator. Vinay, please mute everyone. Okay. So this is phenolphthalein. So even phenolphthalein, I'll show you what will be the change of color. So before that, I'll just wash it. Everyone, please mute. Please mute. Okay. So this is lemon, the lime, the juice that I've taken. So this is actually an acid. This is Lime juice, lemon. Yeah, lemon. So this is an acid. So Vinay, who is it? Please mute. There is some background music. So this is phenolphthalein. So when I add this, though, so this will be same. This will be as it is. There is no change in color. Can you see any change in color? So this is actually, yeah, okay, fine. This is actually colorless. So when you add phenolphthalein to an acid, so this is acid. So when you add phenolphthalein to an acid, it will be colorless. So make note of it. So when you are adding phenolphthalein to an acid, it will be colorless. So this was sodium hydroxide. So this is sodium hydroxide that I have taken. Sodium hydroxide. Uh, Vinay, can you please sit somewhere because there is music going on? Okay. Yeah, please mute it, Vinay. Huh. Shh, everyone, okay. So this is base. So I'm adding, wait 1 second. There was some content of phenolphthalein left. So the moment I added base, it changed its color. Everyone, please mute. Hey, okay. So now I'm adding base. Can anyone guess what will be the change of color? So there was a change of color last time. Pink. Yeah, exactly. No, it's actually pink. It is actually pink. Listen. Please mute. Please mute. Okay. Please mute Vinay. Okay. So both. This is space. This is also colorless. Phenolphthalein. This is also colorless. So I'm adding a drop. So what is the change? Pink. Pink. So this, yeah, this is actually pink. Pink. Okay, pink. So, okay, pink. Listen, listen, everyone. Okay, when you are adding phenolphthalein to a base, it changes into pink. So you can see pink color. So these are the indicators. So hope you came to know about the use of an indicator to test the acid or a base. So what